Okay, let's start it.
It will take few moments.
Okay.
Yeah. So very, very good morning, first of all. And tell me, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing very well as now, and this is Ankita. And first, I'm like to introduce myself. This is My name is Ankita, and I'm basically originally from Uttarakhand, but after marriage, I'm settled in Mumbai a decade ago, and I'm postgraduate in zoology. And I have done my professional degrees like B.Ed and M.Ed, and one highest degree like my MPhil from Mumbai University. And I have worked as a professor, assistant professor in B.Ed college and degree college. And as of now, I'm a homemaker managing my home front. And I am a mother of two kids. One is 11 years old girl, the elder one, and the younger one is 4 years old son. And as my son born in Singapore, so there I had that time no job opportunity. So I decided to be at home and to raise him for some period of time. So this time I'm managing home front and I'm a proud homemaker.
Yeah, great. It is a tough task to be a homemaker. So it is not an easy job. It is always a difficult job. So definitely homemakers should be proud of it, right?
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So let me introduce myself.
Yeah,
Uh,
sure.
my name is Anand. I am an educator, a content creator. I have been running an institute, Read and Achieve classes since 2017. As far as my educational background is concerned, I have done my MSc in chemistry. I have a couple of hobbies, like sometimes I love to spend, sometimes not most of the day, I visit in nature and I spend time in nature. I love to play cricket and I'm great enthusiastic about cricket commentary. So I have done cricket commentary off and on in my locality. Apart
Oh,
from
is it
that, yeah, I love to watch YouTube videos nowadays. Yeah, that's all about me. And I would like to talk about certain topic today. Like we can talk about last weekend or something like that. What happens like when we talk only about our introduction and you all these things, a conversation, becomes boring. That's why I
correct?
don't want to make it boring. Yeah.
Yeah, we can go for some topics.
Okay. So first of all, I will narrate my weekend, how it has been
Oh,
last weekend, and later on you can narrate your weekend, right? Can we do
sure,
it?
sure. Yeah, yeah, sure.
So, like last weekend, it was Sunday because my weekend is on Sunday. So I woke up around 7 a.m., little bit late. I went into nature. I went for morning cycling, not walking, would say. Cycling. I spent 2 hours outside my home in locality, or it was countryside. So I enjoyed thoroughly. Later on, I played cricket match. I saw some boys were cricket in the playground, so I played cricket for a while. And later on, I came back my home. I took my breakfast, and after taking breakfast, I remember it was match between India versus New Zealand, final match of Champion Trophy. I watched it till late night, and then I had dinner and I slept. Yeah, that was my last weekend.
Okay, it was about your Sunday. Hmm.
Yeah, and
Okay, if I talk about my Sunday, so it was because it was Sunday, and the other, 6 days always has been very hectic because of the kids' school and all. So Sunday was little lazy. So we woke up late, around 8 o'clock, and then we uh, we had our breakfast. Then after doing all household chores and all, because my I had to get ready my kids. So because that was Sunday, so that was easy day. They took bath and all, and we were little sluggish that day. So we had breakfast late and around 10 o'clock. but I had to do laundry, and I had put all the clothes in the washing machine, but the power went off, so I couldn't able to do laundry. So
Yeah.
and that was the I can say very unfortunate day, because that was the day of the finals of this Champions Trophy. And however, I'm not so much keen to cricket, but still, when it comes to the finals and about India, so it becomes very interesting. So I had thought that I would watch this cricket that day, but because there was no electricity, there was a power cut, so that plan actually ruined. So I spent my day with my kids, and then we thought, let's make something which you people like. So my kids actually like to have this raita in Indian platter. I can say that raita
Yeah.
and
Raita.
this pulao, khichdi kind of pulao. They love it. Okay, so my daughter said, "Mama, please make prepare this for us." Okay, I said, I'll prepare this for you. So I prepared this lunch for them, and they had it very interestingly and all. So in between, because we had our iPad and mobile charged, so we watched few videos there. My daughter actually loved to watch Dharman series, because it's love it, because it has all teenager kind of content, and sometimes a few good learning messages also. She's very much fond of Dharman series always, and we both actually enjoy it together. My son is little young, so he doesn't like all this. He like to watch all Hindi English rhymes, and most of the time these days you might be knowing about that Diana and Roma, the kids' favorites. You must be knowing, and Tom and Jerry sometime,
Enjoy.
yes, Tom and Jerry, we all are, well familiar with that. So my kids like all these things, and the girl is getting, girls is nine and now preteen, so she has changed her interest. She's into some other genre now. In media, so that was about the all kind of that afternoon time. Then at evening we decided to have some snacks, and also we had some snacks, and later in at around evening, around 6 o'clock, so that power actually went on again around 6 o'clock. So I thought, because whole day I was waiting for the electricity to get to get done my laundry, and I was waiting whole day. I thought, oh my god, this whole day has gone. So in between, around 3 p.m., I decided to dry it by my own. So I did all the laundry by myself, and I did all the thing around 6 o'clock. Then when actually power resumed, this electricity resumed, then we decided, okay, let's watch few this Champions Trophy, all highlights, and also we watched few things. Then my daughter was asking me surprisingly, "Oh, mom, today was Champions Trophy." I said yes, because she was not aware of it, because we are not so much keen. My husband is so much fond of this cricket, but this time he's out of station, so that's why. So that was all about our day. Then we had our dinner, and then we went to the bed.
Wow. Wow. Great Sunday. Yeah. You talked about power cut. Does it happen often in your locality? Like it is very common in our locality. It is
Actually,
Bihar.
it was
And
not common in like, I don't know that day what happened, because we also have that external power kind of inverter we have. Okay, that day our inverter also went out of electricity. So in between, I because we don't face that much of power cut here, but I don't know what happened that day. Everybody was saying, "Oh my God, it was the day of Champions Trophy," and we actually are facing this power cut.
like right now, even our
Okay,
situation
so
would
okay. You must be thinking, because okay, you might be thinking, because I told you that I was settled in Mumbai, right?
be. Mhm.
Yes, because at present actually I'm in Uttarakhand. I'm because for some period of time I'm in Uttarakhand, and soon we are actually relocating to Mumbai again. Because of some reason I'm in Uttarakhand. So in Uttarakhand there are some issues, but in Mumbai it has never been.
Oh, no, I thought you are in Mumbai, and that's why I was surprised. Like, if you are
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
power,
correct. Yeah, just
kind of a
clicked in my mind that because you must might be thinking because I told you that I'm in Mumbai, right? I settled in Mumbai. I settled in Mumbai. Right now I'm in Uttarakhand because of some reasons, but yes, soon I'm relocating there.
because power cut is not common in Bihar too right now. Like situations has improved a lot in last 10 years now. I remember
Okay.
10 years back, like we did not had power for a day sometimes. But right now, yeah, if even it get cut, then it comes within 10 minutes, 12
I don't
minutes.
know what happened that day because otherwise we have inverter to to resume power and all. And that day my parents were also not here; they were out of station. And mostly my papa actually solve us all the problems, but he was not there. So I didn't take so much. Means I didn't take all these things on my mind. Okay, it's all right. Let's enjoy this Sunday.
Yeah, you told me you lived in Singapore.
Yes, I had been there for 5 years with my husband because that time my husband, got opportunity to get job there. So we shifted there for a 5 years. Then we had been here. We came here last year only.
Okay, so you came here last year. How is it different from India, living in Singapore? Is it comfortable, cozy?
Yes, it's very much comfortable there because their life. This living way of living is very good there, and we can say that life is very easy there, and they are so much facilities for everyone there who is working, who is disabled, who is kid. There are places, many places, to enjoy to your own way. There are many ways. So Singapore is a very clean and green country. However, it's very small, but they have maintained their concrete structure and their greenery very well, and they have balanced it very well. And this whole Singapore is very small country, but they have maintained it so well. Their connectivity is way better than any other country. And this time, so you must have heard about it that they have the strongest passport. This country has the strongest
Yeah,
passport.
it has.
Yes, yes. And what else? They people actually there are lot of Indians in Singapore,
The
and
Sing-
every fifth person you will get in the bus Indian only.
yeah, like
Yeah,
high profiles Indians. Yeah, like
yeah,
I know about lots of great personality. I mean, the people who are really rich, they do not live in India. They live in Singapore or either in Arabia right now. Like what do we call it? Saudi,
Dubai.
Dubai. Yeah. Dubai is the place in Saudi Arabia. Like they live
Yes.
there. They are, yeah,
Mm.
they are not living in India. There is certain problem in India, and if these problems are not going to be fixed, then definitely people will migrate because
Correct.
all being love, comfortable, and
Yeah,
cool
correct.
environment.
Everybody, love to be in comfort and to have some ease for their kids, good education, and most important thing is safety. For girls' safety, there should not be any kind of molestation and all. But we face this a lot in our India, whether it's metro city or small town. So because of all these things, mostly, especially the parents of girls, they feel that it's better to go somewhere where our kids are actually safe.
Yeah, I
So
think there is another reason behind it. India is very big and vast, so
correct,
sometimes
correct. So
really
much
become
populated.
difficult to, yeah, put everything together. But Singapore is very small, so it is easier to keep things in order. But here it becomes difficult because of the big terrain, and all the provinces have their own kind of culture, geography, everything. So that's why it is very difficult. Otherwise, I
Correct,
think.
correct. You're right.
Mm,
But I feel, yeah, it's right. But the thing, sometimes governance also does matter, and the people also does matter. How they are, keeping their country high, and the discipline they follow, and the things, the education for which they are demanding from their government and all. So there are many things which we can, introduce in our country. Yes, definitely our country is full of vibrant cultures, colors, land. That is the best thing about our India, because you from Bihar, I'm from Uttarakhand, few from Tamil Nadu, we all have different culture altogether, completely different, and still we are together in India. So that's the beautiful thing about India. And yes, sometimes to unite all those things together, it becomes very difficult for our government, for our bureaucracy, you know. So that the positive thing about the Singapore. But Singapore also follow the secularism. They have also have the harmony in their culture, that they there are Chinese, there are English people, not much, and their first primary language is English, second is Chinese, and third is Tamil language. And there are many South Indians, and they are there from last three generations. In fact, the people from Uttarakhand, we have our own group. We had their one group. So people from Uttarakhand, that we call Pahadis, because we call
Uh,
ourselves Pahadis. Yes,
yeah, yeah.
Pahadi people. So there are many Pahadis, and they are very well to do, from very well to do families. They are from their last two generations, three generations, and they are very, rich, very kind of very affluent persons, and they are
Mhm.
doing very well. So I think, and what the thing is different from India is that people there are very disciplined. They follow the rules and regulations, and they keep their place, their surrounding also very clean. They think about it. And yes, government is also helping them, but there are rules and regulation are very strict. When they have imposed some law, then they are actually implementing it properly, their government. But here what happened, that we make laws but we never implement it so properly. And sometimes we people are also responsible for that, because we people follow everything very properly. They are out of the country, but in India we sometimes we think, okay, nobody is bothering here, so why to do all these things?
I do follow it. Yeah.
Yes, why to follow it?
Especially, I have been to mountain areas. Like you are from Uttarakhand, to yourself know it. If I come to the plain areas of India, and if I go to the mountain areas, then mountain areas look more cleaner than these areas. I don't know why, but I felt like, people are more disciplined on mountains. Like I had been to Darjeeling. It was a beautiful city. I remember all the scenes. Like if visitors will come and they will throw any garbage on the road, then I saw locals were used to pick up it, and they used to put it in dustbin. So that much they are aware. So I think awareness is important, because
Correct.
government cannot make the rule. Like I have institution, so I know I have made a rule. I have dustbin everywhere at my institution, and I have made the rule like all the students need to throw all those garbage in the dustbin, but they will throw in the classroom. It happens. So I always try to make them aware. I want to make them know the importance of keeping the surroundings tidy and clean. That's how they can understand it. Otherwise, they cannot do it. So I think people are not aware in our
Correct.
locality and in our
Actually, we people are also not that much responsible. We also need to be very responsible citizen, because you are right that government can't do everything. Government can just make laws, but we have to follow it. We have to follow it properly. We have to be a responsible citizen. And as you're talking about the Darjeeling and all these places, in fact, I have also observed that the northeast states are much disciplined than other the central states and all. What I feel, the people are much disciplined, and they are much aware about their environment, their surrounding, and they know that it's very important to have this green environment, because later otherwise we will have to face issues like as we people are facing in Gurgaon and all. You can say, I mean, you must be also observing that these are how much temperature is increasing day by day.
yeah. And
Mhm.
global warming, and because of the greenhouse effect, like temperature is increasing day by day and every
There
year.
is
Recent.
there is so much climate shift this time. As here also we are feeling that means all the temperature, the time when there should be rain, there is no rain. And when you should feel like, okay, it's a time to be have, chilled atmosphere, that time you're not feeling that much cold and all. So this climate shifting is so much right now.
What is the maximum temperature in your locality and minimum?
Around 42.
42. My gosh, it means Uttarakhand is also hot.
Actually,
Uh,
we are in the plains. We are not in the hills.
Oh, you
It
are not.
Yes,
Oh,
yes. It depends, no, in Uttarakhand, in which locality you are. Because here in India, not every district is hill, is in the hills. Not
I
every district is high hill, but we are in the plains. I belong to the district US Nagar. It's near to the Nainital. You must have heard about Nainital.
yeah,
Uh,
everybody
yes,
knows about Nainital, one of the famous
yes,
cities of India.
correct. It's 5 hour distance from my place, and I live in the plains. And from Haldwani, that is the nearest place to the Nainital, just half an hour. So from there, that hill start actually.
Okay,
So
got.
here it's just like yours.
Yeah, it is just like mine place. I can
Yes.
understand. But I love mountain areas. Whenever I go in mountains, go for a week at least, so I can enjoy the beauty and I can, enjoy that serene and silence there. I feel like that area is more silent, less crowded, so I enjoy. Yeah, tell me one thing, like you are a housewife, or I can understand you are raising the kids. So tell me how much you enjoy this work, because sometimes I feel like it is not an easy job. It is very difficult task.
Actually, it's not. It's more about like it's a kind of monotonous work. Continuously, you are doing the same thing every day: cooking, cleaning, and dusting, and again the same work in the afternoon, at night. So sometimes it becomes very monotonous, and because of that only, actually, I started to, I decided to start the YouTube channel and to do something interesting, do something creative. However, I love to make drawings, paintings, and all, and I love to do dance and all. But still, I actually wanted to start something through which my kids also get some value. So I created one YouTube channel. However, that is with the name of my daughter.
YouTube channel.
The name of my YouTube channel is Global Girl Gurbani. That is with the name by the name of my daughter Gurbani.
Okay, Global
Yeah.
Girl Gupani.
Yes, we are just the beginners because we have just started around 2 months back, around 2, 3 months back, and we are just moving slowly. And I have made little bit of pre-primary content and few English-related content there, and through there actually I came to know about this whole English conversation community. So I had no idea that actually people are conversing with each other since so long, you know so that was something very much surprising for me, because I actually when I went through all these videos and all, through there only I got to know about you. So that was something very interesting for me. And as I have always been through, from English medium school only. But we always used to speak broken English with sometimes with our teachers also, and with our friends we have never spoken in this English. Spoken English we have never been so good. So, however, I have taught in colleges and all, but still I feel that I'm not a fluent speaker. And when I actually had been to Singapore, after they had been there, I realized it a lot. So it's very important to have that flow in your this spoken in their communication, your communication. So I decided to let's start it again, because as my son was very good speaker when he was there in Singapore, after coming here he has become the pure desi boy.
Oh,
So this time he speaks completely Hindi, and sometimes he speaks very long Hindi words. I remain in awe. Oh, he does know about this word. So yeah, it's good that he is learning Hindi. I really admire it that he is learning Hindi, and he is a very good Hindi speaker now. But with Hindi it's very important to know English, because right now we are in Uttarakhand, but later we have next session we are moving to Mumbai. And Mumbai, there in every school there is English is compulsory. So
Yeah.
there, yeah, he could face little problems. So I decided to let's get into this communication conversation again, because first I need to be there. First I need to be updated up to the mark according to my kids. Then I can teach them.
So, Hindi, the local language of Uttarakhand?
Actually not. Here in Uttarakhand, we people actually speak Pahadi language, but to your surprise, here nobody speaks Pahadi. Most of the people speaks Hindi, because we people belongs to the plain area of Uttarakhand. So in plains there is so much influence of Hindi only, so much influence of UP, MP, and everywhere. And in the hills, still the people are actually speaking Pahadi. Otherwise, most of the people nowadays actually has, uh, they have uh, um they have forgotten their this Pahadi language. That I feel very bad, because I think whatever the language we are learning, but with this we also should know our mother tongue.
Yeah, I feel so. Like even when I went to Nepal, when I was in plain area, Tarai region, we say. So in Tarai, people were speaking Hindi. Most of them
Right.
were speaking Hindi or Indian
In,
language. But as soon
okay,
as
in Nepal.
Nepal, yeah. But as soon as
Hmm.
I went on the mountain, I feel like yeah, people have switched their languages. So yeah, there is a connection in plain areas, and
I think we
influence
feel
Hindi is
that
very
when we are in the borders, no, when we are in the borders, that time we exchange our languages. And sometimes we feel that the border language is better than our own language. It's our, I think, very, it's a psychological fact that we always feel the other things good. you know so because of that, we slowly are leaving our language, and we are adopting more our. However, Hindi is common, but still people are not into their Pahari language. Okay, one more interesting fact to you, because as you told that you are from Darbhanga, right? And that Nepal is just 100 kilometers from your place. Okay,
Yeah, that border is
yes,
not too far from here.
yes,
But
yes,
I would have
yeah.
if I want to go inside the Nepal, it is little farther. But border is not too far from here. Yeah.
And from my place, border is just 20 kilometer far.
Oh, so it is